Wow. Video number 3, guys, of the sequential series. We've got a tiny little beast right here, the Pro 3. Premik, take it away. What is this?
This is Sequential's Pro 3 mono synthesizer, which can be operated in paraphonic mode. Now, more on that a little later, but first let me take you through some of the features of this.
Okay.
Now, immediately what's striking to you is the form factor.
Yeah.
This is great. Even if you're hard up for space in the studio, this is awesome. Maybe you're a serious gigging musician, this is awesome to put in a bag and just carry around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, supersized. All right. I'm going to talk about the oscillators first. We have 2 analog oscillators over here. Now, these have your usual suspects: sine, saw, square, triangle shapes.
Yeah.
So you can get great variety of tones from them. You also have the third oscillator here, that is a digital oscillator.
Right.
Now, this being a digital oscillator, it supports wavetable synthesis and digital wavetables.
Right, that's awesome. You said paraphonic.
Yeah.
What's paraphonic? I've already heard of polyphonic.
Right.
What's paraphonic? New term to me.
Yeah, it's relatively new. It's been around for a bit though.
Okay.
But you've heard of polyphonic, right?
Yes.
So poly means many, right? So
yes.
You can hold many notes at any given time. But remember, I said this is a mono synth.
Yeah.
So typically mono synths just hold one note at a time.
Right.
But if you switch this into paraphony mode,
Right.
what that does is it splits up the oscillators on the keyboard. As in, you can now play 3 notes at any given time. So oscillator 1 will handle the first note you play, oscillator 2 the second, and the third one the third note that you play. Yeah.
But if this is a mono synth, why does it have a stereo out?
It's got a stereo out because it's got a great sounding effects engine as well in it.
Oh, so the effects runs in stereo.
Right.
What are those 16 pretty looking lights there?
These 16 lights are the step sequencer that's built into the synth. Now this is really great if you want to record notes in. You can also record chords in if the synth is in paraphonic mode.
Right.
So let me give you an example of how one would record. So it's dead easy. Hit record, start playing the keys.
Okay.
And you're done. And just hit play.
Wow.
Now while you're doing that, you can have fun with the filter. And the filter is really great sounding. It's got its own drive unit built in.
Wow.
You've got resonance and you've got multiple filter modes. Like you can go from a 4-pole OTA low pass one to a 4-pole ladder filter.
The ladder.
The famous ladder filter. And you can also go down to a state variable 2-pole, which means you can hit things like high pass and band pass as well. So very versatile filter.
Right.
Yeah. The step sequencer is so much fun to play with because it can go up to 64 steps as well. So you can program long, intricate patches as well and control them. Now, another thing that's really good about the Pro 3 is everything syncs up to the clock.
Right.
So you can jam with your friends or sync it to a DAW and not worry about it going out of time.
Oh, wow.
Now, some of the other cool features that we have on the front panel, here we have auxiliary envelopes.
Okay.
You get 2 of them.
Right.
So you have 2 additional envelopes for control. You've got 3 LFOs. And let me take you back to the step sequencer because you can also change parameter values on each step with the step sequencer. So that's a lot of power coming for modulation on the synth.
Wow. Killer step sequencer, ultra cool filter, the third digital oscillator. Wow, and your envelope section. We're missing something?
Yep.
Effects?
Effects.
Right.
Now this is a beast. Now the reason why you call this a beast and everyone else calls it a beast is because of its effects.
Right.
Now you have some really cool effects built in over here. You've got reverbs, delays. And another cool thing is the drive or the distortion that you have over here. Now you have many different types of drive and distortions. The first one we took a look at was in your filter section where we have the drive. So you could really overdrive that filter. Now in addition to that, if that wasn't enough, we can hit the distortion over here.
Absolutely.
And in addition to that, we also have a tuned feedback with a grunge switch over here.
Wow.
So heaps of distortions.
Fantastic. I think you should give this one a go.
I'll try it out.
Yep.
Are you a seasoned pro or a beginner? The
Pro 3 is the perfect tool for creating music that will stand the test of time. Experience the power of the Sequential Pro 3 and take your music to new heights. Now available in India through Pro Musicals and our authorized dealers.